I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
I don't understand. Like, my hair looks longer in photos than it does in this, which I like the photo of me wearing this, and my hair was like all wavy and nice, and now it's looking flat. But I think it's because of the background.
It could be. I mean, I
Because
think it
you
looks
see,
good.
like, I mean, it's not like atrocious, but it's not like my favorite right now. I mean, I'm just like really like, I think the best decision of 2021 is going to a center part again.
Do what
You know,
gotta do.
according to the youth of TikTok, like if you don't have a center part, you're doing it wrong and they will make fun of you. Side parts are not okay anymore.
Well, you know what? I nearly started crying when I tried to use TikTok for the first time today, and I couldn't figure it out. So at least I'm doing something right with the center part.
Didn't some of them eat Tide Pods? So they really can't tell me.
I know the whole thing was they were like side parts aren't cool anymore, skinny jeans aren't cool anymore. And I
Yeah.
was like, what other kind of jeans am I supposed to wear?
Right.
Well, meanwhile, though, they were complaining about how like center parts are their thing, and yet, I'm sorry, anybody who grew up in the 90s, hello, this was our life. JTT, Casper, why am I dressing? Yes, who they're like everybody, but JTT is the go-to. Let's be real. Brendan Fraser in The Mummy, which is what I'm trying to emulate, obviously.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, he does have this hair in The Mummy.
He does. No, I see what you're going for, and I think you're pulling it off. And I also appreciate.
Thank you.
But also,
it's getting there.
There's no way to win. Things go out of style every 5 minutes. Also, if I did a middle part, I may be in style, but then everyone would comment on how big my nose is, as if that doesn't happen anyway. It would happen even more. So I feel like that's just anti-Semitic baiting, asking me to part my hair down the middle.
I mean,
Not fair. Don't love it.
Can't have that. But yeah, no, I like the decision to do it. And really, the only reason why I came to be is because I've been cutting my own hair for almost a year now, and it was getting uneven. So I just cut it in the center, like part to cut it. And I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And then it's grown out better than I thought.
Now is the time to like experiment with that kind of stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
So not mad.
On
not
that
mad.
note, we are currently live on Facebook talking
Hair
about
tips by
our
Greg.
little parts and our side parts and how TikTok teens are making fun of us if we're not doing it right.
They don't know.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. And Cara, look at you in your red sweater. I love it. It's beautiful.
I figured I'd try to be festive.
I know. I did that one-eyed bear.
Oh, yes, that's cute as well. Cara Jeffrey, my co-host for this evening's Spelling Bee, who you may know from Met's Twitter fame, but also is a huge fan of Sad Bops, which is tonight's game. We've been off for 2 weeks, so welcome back to everyone who's watched before, and welcome to everyone who's watching for the first time. So everyone here is playing for a philanthropic organization that they want to support, which is awesome. We do this every week. And Sad Bops are very important, especially on Valentine's Day. Cara, why do you think Sad Bops are so important to us?
You know, I've always been torn between being like a music person and a lyric person. And I feel like Sad Bops are kind of the perfect combo where you get, you know, that beat that you just love that you can dance to, but it's also sad lyrics where you can like disguise all your feelings or let out all your feelings, but also dance at the same time. So it's become probably my favorite genre of music over the last couple of years, especially.
I love that. That's actually a really good explanation.
Yeah, that
was.
Thank you. I'm very passionate about Sad Bops.
Sad Bops are great. So I was trying to write down some of my favorites, and there's just so many. But some of the ones that come to mind immediately for me are Annie Lennox, Walking on Broken Glass.
Oh,
which is just
that's on my list.
So good. Hey Jealousy by the Gin Blossoms. Is Fast Car by Tracy Chapman, is that a sad bop? Because it's a little slow, but
yeah,
I mean, it's definitely sad.
Yeah,
but it's sad on like a socioeconomic level. Like that's a different level of sad.
It's what defines a sad song, like we said about Concrete Angel, about an abused little girl dying. Like, that's sad. But it's not like a love song that people would associate with like sad, angsty, like romance sad. So
I was gonna say Jolene by Dolly Parton, and Concrete Angel and Fast Car have taken this in a totally different direction.
Well, you have like relationship sad, and then you just have like life sad, and then yeah.
Well,
so my favorite are like songs about apartheid. Definitely want to jam.
To me, I feel like Robin's Dancing on My Own is like one of the ultimate sad bop, you know, because it's like you cannot not dance to that song. Like you just have to, but then it's also sad as hell. And it's kind of, to me, that and Carly Rae Jepsen's Emotion album, which is a pop music masterpiece.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Those are like
Feel
the
validated.
epitome of sad bops for me.
Yeah, sorry. I love Carly Rae. That album.
Same.
It's good.
It's so good.
Does sad bop have to be up tempo?
No. No, I was just saying like but then like again, sad songs, sometimes the context to it, because my 6th grade self, going back in time when I was in love with a girl and I was playing like GoldenEye, blasting My Heart Will Go On, going, no it won't, and like sobbing. So like to me, that's like one of the saddest songs they have, because every time I hear about it, I feel like my 6th grade self is getting ripped apart by this girl not liking me back and like laughing at me once. Okay. I mean,
so yeah. I would argue that Celine Dion's To Love You More is more of a sad bop than My Heart Will Go On, because it's more up tempo. And To Love You More, like that's my, like, take your exact experience, but then put To Love You More on it. And that's
exactly
with a boy who didn't love me back. I would drive with the windows down, and I would just like yell that song out the window. But yeah, so yeah, I think it's a personal thing, and
yeah.
So
I mean, After Laughter by Paramore, not to be that high, but
yes,
the entire album, sad bops.
Yes.
Upbeat sad bops. Like you literally cry while you're dancing to it. It's the best.
I saw them on that tour where they toured on After Laughter, and I was like in the seats at Radio City, and I'm like bopping around, but also like crying. It was truly an experience.
Very 90s. I feel like, I don't know, were we all children in the 90s? Because it's a very 90s experience, I think, also to have like I'm Only Happy When It Rains by Garbage. Like, oh my God, like what an upbeat, but also, granted, it's not like the 90s invented it. Like you're talking about all this and I'm like, Shirley Bassey. Yeah. Like Diamonds Are Forever, No One Ever Tells You. Definitely sad bops.
Wait, what's
but
that
the 90s really
what's that song? Although was this 90s or maybe this was early aughts, by what's the band? Lit, My Own Worst Enemy. Or that's like a sad song, but it's like very upbeat. Where he's like,
see, it's just interesting because like my whole list when I was going with most of mine aren't upbeat actually. My like sad songs are like these power ballads of just like women belting and me just like sobbing through it. So it's interesting to hear everybody say like so many upbeat songs. Although I have them, I just never put it in that context. So interesting.
We should tell everyone who you all are if they're not familiar. And Keah, let's start with you. And I see you're wearing your hashtag Disabled and Cute shirt tonight, which is the 4-year anniversary of your hashtag.
Yeah. God, time flies. Also, it's laundry day. So it's like accidental self-promo, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's my hashtag. I created it like 4 years ago. I think I'm bad at math, but yeah.
And if you don't know Keah, she is the author of the book Pretty One. She's also a writer, a disability activist, a cheesecake connoisseur, Paramore's #1 fan.
Yes.
And tonight you're playing for Black Girls Smile.
Yes, they're an organization that focuses on making sure that young Black girls have access to mental health services. So yeah, I'm really excited to play for them tonight.
Awesome organization. And Justin Kirkland, staff writer for Esquire, who has an amazing background right now.
I know, I was like, he wins.
And Justin, who are you playing for tonight?
The Spirit of Denny Duquette. Oh, you mean like the organization? um, I'm playing for this great organization called For the Girls, for the funding for Black trans women, whatever needs they need.
Amazing. And Greg, an author of children's books like The Tangalos, which is an amazing series that deals with anxiety for kids and mental health and all that cool stuff. You are playing for Mental Health America.
Yes, I am. I'm playing for Mental Health America again, just because mental health is really important, and its broad approach to make sure that there's recognition that mental health is inclusive and intersectional and anti-racist, because so much of mental health is kind of defined by circumstance, and a lot of things kind of don't look through that and try to blanket it or generalize it, and this allows it to be a little bit more fine-tuned, which is why I like their practice.
Love it. Okay, Megan, last but not least, who is a comedian, an actress, and a singer, is playing for Black Emotional and Mental Health. It's Bean.
Yeah. There's actually, we got a lot of mental health.
Yeah.
I know.
And
yes.
I just want to say, before we start our game tonight, I'd ask that you remove your caps, but no one's wearing a cap. But Megan is about to sing our national anthem before we start the game. And it is an original Sad Bop entitled All I Want Is a Man Who Isn't Good Enough for Me.
Yes. And I accidentally put on too much makeup and then realized, no, I didn't. Because I think this is Dolly-esque. Queen of Sad Bops. All right, here we go. Feel free to clap along at home. My friends say it ain't natural to be so all alone, and I should find myself a man so I won't be on my own. But there's something that they're missing when they try to set me up. These men are all fantastic, but what I need, it isn't love. Oh, all I want is a man who isn't good enough for me. Let's just kill some time. I need a love that's easy, decent will do fine. So till the day I settle down with a love that's true, I'm happy just to settle for a man like you. Don't make me feel fantastic, feeling good is good enough. The stakes are not so drastic, we're made of simpler stuff. You're a body next to me in my bed, you're the guy across the bar, but you'll never get inside my head, cause we'll never get that far. Oh, all I want is a man who isn't good enough for me. Let's just kill some time. I need a love that's easy, decent will do fine. So till the day I settle down with a love that's true, I'm happy just to settle for a man like you. And I won't worry about it if you don't quite make the grade, cause I could put forth half the effort and I can still get laid. And in the morning I will leave you, I won't worry if you don't call, cause I'm not capable of loving you. You're a distraction and that's all. Oh, all I want is a man who isn't good enough for me. Let's just kill some time. I need a love that's easy, decent will do fine. So till the day I settle down with a love that's true, I'm happy just to settle for a man like you. Ready for false promises, can't do with no solid oath. And I really do apologize if my love demeans us both. But I don't need a love that's right now, I need a love that is right now. I'll give you all the best of me, but the rest I can't allow. So fill me up with filler, and please dear waste my time. The more you are forgettable, the more you're on my mind. I need someone to lean on, and I'm lonely, it is true. But the strangest thing about it is I'm lonelier with you. Oh, all I want is a man who isn't good enough for me. Let's just kill some time. I need a love that's easy, decent will do fine. So till the day I settle down with the love that's true, I'm happy just to settle for a man like you.
Yay!
Yeah,
Yay!
that was really
My
good.
ears up on the screen, so I couldn't see any of you while I was singing that. So I was like, giving
You're
you the
rocking.
signal that the song's over. Hope it's clear.
God bless America. Play
Yeah.
ball.
Play ball. That's how I should have ended it. I was like, yeah.
So thank you, Megan, for playing our national anthem tonight. And before we get started, the rules, which I know you're all familiar with, but for anyone watching who doesn't know, and also round one, we have something a little bit extra special for you all tonight. So you will each be getting a word one at a time. We will give you a definition. You may ask for a sample sentence, and you will get 1 point if you get it correctly. However, these sentences are in the form of song lyrics. So if you are to guess the artist and song that we are giving you, you will get an additional 3 points added to your 1 point as long as you spell the word correctly. So yes, very exciting. And Keah, we will start with you. You are up first. And your word is tomorrow. It's a noun. It means the day following today, a future period of time. Are you ready for your lyric? Oh, you're on mute.
Yes, I'm ready. Sorry.
Okay. Your lyric is, every night I try my best to dream. Tomorrow makes it better. Then I wake up to the cold reality and not a thing is changed.
Okay, I'm gonna spell the word first
Okay.
because my chest just got tight. Tomorrow, TOMORROW,
Correct.
and it is Paramore, and it is. Say it again. Can I have it again?
Yes, it is. Every night I try my best to dream. Tomorrow makes it better. Then I wake up to the cold reality and not a thing is changed.
I can hear her. She's like a dove. Why am I blanking? Oh my god. I can't remember. I'm sorry, Paramore.
I will give you a point for Paramore, and the song is Last Hope.
My favorite Sad Bop. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Paramore. I love you with all my heart. I will redeem myself.
Justin, you are up next, and Cara will give you your word.
Okay, so your word is hibernation. It's a noun. The condition or period of an animal or plant spending the winter in a dormant state, an extended period of remaining inactive or indoors.
Basically all of this whole year.
Yes. And your lyric, and from the ballroom floor, we are in celebration. One good stretch before our hibernation, our dreams assured, and we all will sleep well, sleep well.
Huh. Well,
do you want to start with a song guess or the spelling?
I'll start with the spelling. Hibernation. Actually, first and foremost, it's been too long. I would like to say hello specifically to Keah.
I love you.
Anytime that we're together on one of these, I feel my spirit more full, which is the opposite of like a sad bop, but I feel like, yin yang. Here we go. Hibernation. HIBERNATION. Hibernation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the song, of course, is All You Wanted by Michelle Branch.
Oh, yeah.
Great song, but it is not.
Do you want to check it?
Do you want to check it?
It is Stolen by Dashboard Confessional, which is personally one of my all-time favorite sad bops.
I saw Dashboard in concert at Madison Square Garden like a million years ago, and I had just first gotten introduced to them by someone I lived with, and she had tickets to the show, and she was a huge fan, and we went, and I didn't realize how huge they were as a band, and we got there, I'm like, wow, this like it's like totally sold out. I thought they were like this little indie little band. This is also like keep in mind like
I was at that show.
You were?
Yeah, I think we discovered this recently. That was at the peak of their really their fame, because it was shortly after they put out the song for Spider-Man.
Oh, right.
So that so that was like they could sell out Madison Square Garden.
Okay. And I just remember girls were like throwing their underwear on stage, and I'm like, wow, I've never been to a show where girls throw their underwear.
It happens.
They were
Goals.
also my last concert before the pandemic.
Oh.
Oh.
Anniversary.
Yeah.
Greg, are you ready for your word?
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Your word is resignation. It's a noun.
Okay.
It means the acceptance of something undesirable but inevitable.
Okay.
And your lyric is, you can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we could still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Oh dear. Okay, hold on. I'm like hearing it, but now, okay. I'm gonna start by spelling it. I like how we have two nations in the same, like back to back. We had hibernation, now resignation. Can we, okay. So resignation, RESIGNATI, wait, GNATION, yeah, right, wait, RESIGNATION, yeah.
So you said, yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to not write and spell.
I had already said yes to you, and you're like, no, wait, let me go back. Let me do it again anyway.
Well, you had to see my process. Behind the scenes work here. Okay, hold on. I hear the song, but I'm drawing a blank because that's just how I am with songs. Say it one more time.
Sure. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said we could still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
Oh my God, I know this song and I like this song, and now I can't even place the song. So just do it. Put me out of my misery. I spelled resignation twice.
Can I steal? I probably don't know
Yeah.
the one that you're going to give me.
And no stealing in this, but you can say what it is if you know it.
Okay, it's somebody that I used to know by, I want to say Goethe.
Is it go? Yeah, that's where I was struggling. I was like, is it good? Like, okay.
That was Gautier. Is it Gautier?
Is it Gautier? I don't know, but it's literally on my list. It's on my list, and I'm like, somebody I used to know. Yeah.
It's really funny because you once picked me up at the airport, LAX, like blasting this song, and I'm like, oh, he's totally gonna know this.
I mean, but that's the thing is when you hear songs out of context as sentences, if you don't get the rhythm to it, you just draw a complete blank. And that's what
I did. I literally lost it. I was like, sorry, Paramore, I love you.
I should have read it and then just had Cara like chime in with, you didn't have to cut me off.
Yeah, that's exactly, like, it's one of those things where it's just like, you know it, and then you're like, this sounds like more, like you realize how like more poetic a song is when you just like read the lyrics, not in song form, and you're like, oh, this is actually well written.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
Or the opposite.
So true.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind?
All the time.
Way less poetic when you actually hear those lyrics.
Who among us
100%.
has not felt that way though?
I know. Good point. Such a good song though.
Megan, you are up and Cara will give you your word.
Okay, thanks. I got a box of chocolates here, just so that if I get it wrong, I can soothe myself.
I love that.
I had moments ago.
Your word is stilettos, plural noun. A woman's shoe with a thin, high, tapering heel.
Wait. A women's shoe? It's a shoe, but let's not gender it. Like, come on. Anyone that can pull off a stiletto should pull off a stiletto.
I wish I could pull off a stiletto. I can't wear heels, so.
No, everyone should wear a stiletto.
Sorry, I didn't mean to gender politics. It's not just a women's shoe.
Yeah, where's that definition from?
Heels were originally invented for men.
True.
Pink.
I will send a letter of disappointment to dictionary.com.
Thank you. I'm sorry to have interrupted you, but.
Oh, you're good. Are you ready for your lyric?
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't get the full definition, but that's fine.
All right. I'm just gonna dance all night. I'm all messed up. I'm so out of line. Stilettos and broken bottles. I'm spinning around in circles.
Bottles. Oh my God. It's like, Greg, I could hear yours in my head, but I can't.
Thank you.
Oh.
I know. Why are we so bad at this?
Well,
yeah, we know these are lovely songs.
Start with stilettos and broke. I can almost, I was hoping you'd give me like Billy Joel era or like Beatles or something. These are all modern songs. All right, I'm stalling. Stilettos. It was plural, yes.
Yes.
STILLETTOS. Stilettos.
Sorry.
No.
Did I add an extra L or was there not enough T's?
I think it was
There was not enough L's.
No. So glad I didn't have that one, or else I would have been like 1L, 2L, 1L, 2L, 1. Wait, 2.
I'm not just
At least you get chocolate.
Coconut, so I'm just losing all over the place. I like coconut, but not this one.
Same. I love coconut.
Okay, but I still get to try to name
Yes.
the artist. Okay. Oh, what? My head is now going back to Dancing on My Own by Robin. Oh, it's Dancing on right? Yeah, okay. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Okay.
And for anyone who wanted to know, stilettos is STILETTOS.
So I did one too few L's and one too no.
Too many.
One too many L's, one too few T's.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
6 L's, no T's.
Hellos.
Okay, Keah, we're back to you. And your word is disposition. It is a noun. It is a person's inherent qualities of mind and character. And would you like your lyric?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll just spell the word first. I can't talk about it. Okay. Disposition. DISPOSITION.
Yes.
And it's Taylor Swift. And it's, say it again, please.
Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days.
Wait. It's. Can I give you the album it's from?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just give Keah all the points. I don't care.
Isn't it from Red?
Cara.
It's from Red.
Yes.
Red. Thank you. And it's I can hear it, but I can't. Why am I so bad? I get the point though, right? Because I heard the album.
I gave you a point for being Taylor, and I feel
Why am I so bad at the song? Hold on, can you tell it to me one more time, and then I promise I'll let it go.
Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days.
Is it all too well?
Yes!
Yes.
The best Taylor Swift song.
The way
ever.
that she just used her pen and created magic. Like, these girls aren't touching her pen. They're not. They don't even know how to. I love her. I can't.
Can I just say, like, the timing of Haley releasing a new album last week and then Taylor re-releasing her albums, like, it's like they knew that we were doing this tonight and they wanted to give us something special.
They knew.
Yeah.
They were like, yes, Keah deserves this. Let's just give Keah nice things. And I'm grateful, honestly.
There is apparently a 10-minute long version of All Too Well that Taylor recorded and that only she has saved somewhere, and she literally referenced once that she like has it on a flash drive in a drawer somewhere, and I think everyone is praying that it ends up on the like re-recorded version of Red. I will
We deserve it.
pass out. We deserve it. We really do.
Watching
So
Justin
hard.
through this entire round has been riveting. I was worried for Justin's sake that Keah wasn't going to get it.
Yeah.
I was like, dear Lord, let Justin steal at the very least here.
I didn't want it. I wanted it for Keah.
I love you.
Love that song. Artistry.
You knew Dancing on My Own, didn't you? Yes.
Yeah.
I saw it in your face there, where you were like, I know this.
I have no poker face. It's terrible. But it's also not, because gambling can be such an issue if you let it go.
Poker face also a sad bop, depending on how you feel about gambling.
Actually, yeah.
True.
Lady Gaga, Bad Romance. That's a sad bop.
Oh, I have
True.
walked many miles in this city.
Yeah.
Listening to that in my earphones.
Wait,
True.
Greg, which episode was it where someone said that I have no poker face, so they always watch to see what my face is doing when they're spelling?
Oh God. Which one was it? Was it well, it's
it
been
the
said
West Wing?
multiple times. Yeah, I was like,
I think it was Veep. Where maybe
It was Veep.
it was Veep that we did it on Veep, but then it was brought up again during the sex ed one because we're like, there's that face.
But what good would that do? Because by the time your face has told it, you've already gotten the word wrong and you're not allowed to start over. Therefore,
Well, if you're like me and don't stop talking, there's kind of a caveat to that. So you just kind of like like string out the word. So it helps, Danielle. It helps.
I mean, I
Thank
just
you.
spent an hour doing the one disposition. So you have time.
It's true. You just wait for her. Yeah.
Justin, it's your turn, and Cara will give you your word.
Okay, your word is euphoric. It's an adjective, meaning characterized by or feeling intense excitement and happiness. And your lyric, it's a shame to be so euphoric and weak when you smile at me and you tell me the things that you know, persuade me to relinquish my love to you, but I cannot resist at all.
Is this derived from the HBO show Euphoria?
Yes.
Okay, good. Euphoric. EUPHORIC. Euphoric.
Yes.
And the song is All You Wanted by Michelle Branch.
Maybe one of these times that will be true, but it is not this time.
Oh, God.
Does anyone know?
Cara, like, I mean, maybe you'll agree with me, but this song doesn't sound anything like what it would sound like in my head, right? Like spoken.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that's it's blowing my mind. Even songs that I know like so well, like just reading the words, I'm like, wait, what? Like this is not the same thing.
I was
100%.
so lost.
Yeah. So this one is a classic, but it's also a tough one. Cara, go ahead, tell them what it is.
It is Mariah Carey's Heartbreaker.
Oh my God. Oh,
Wait, what?
such a good song.
I know.
She uses big words in that song. Who knew?
Yeah.
It is.
So exciting for her.
So, Greg, your turn.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Celine Dion. Gonna say that from now on. I'm gonna take a cue from Justin and just go Celine for everything. Okay, begin.
Okay, your word is mausoleum, and it is a noun, a building, especially a large and stately one, housing a tomb or tombs. Would you like your lyric?
The song is
Yeah, of
Monster
course.
Okay.
Mash
Yeah, I feel like it's Monster Mash.
by
Okay, your lyric is lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song.
Oh, I mean, I'm drawing a blank on the name. This is hard. I went like tomorrow. That's a great word. Mausoleum, on the other hand, that's just a lot going on with that word. I mean, I'm sure we have some double consonants in it. And okay, so
I love the way you talk through it.
I mean, mausoleum, like mausoleum. Turn it into a happy bop. Okay. Okay, so that's not right though. MOUSE. No, MOSSOLEUM. That is not even right. Hold on.
Mausoleum.
I did not. Well, no, I was just thinking that song in my head, not actually Mausoleum that way. MOSSOLEUM. Just go with it. There was letters there.
All right. You were like nowhere in the neighborhood.
I know. That's why I just didn't even want to do it.
Michelle Branch is here to steal.
I know.
I know the song. If you don't, it's fine.
Oh God.
Greg, do you know the song? I know Keah knows the song.
I mean, I know it. I know it when you tell me. I'm like, obviously, but like I spelled like mausoleum. I don't even know what I spelled.
Mausoleum.
So if somebody can tell me, yeah.
Yeah, mausoleum is MAUSOLEUM.
Raise your hand if you knew that.
No, that's like mouse. That's mausoleum.
Yeah.
MAUSOLEUM.
Well, I knew it wasn't the I knew it wasn't the MO, but I was not expecting an A. MA. I was closer when I was spelling mouse. I really was.
The song is by Frank
I was having
Sinatra.
a Mickey Mouse moment. That's ridiculous.
Mouse is for the way you look at me. Liam is for the one I see. That's where my mind went.
Sure.
It's Fall Out Boy. It's Sugar We're Going Down. I had Warfare to middle school, so
you're going throwbacks.
Classic.
Is like such a, but it's tough for me because it's also an anthem. It's a sad bop, but it's an anthem. Like I love it so much.
It's a
no, that's a great one, but my mind did not go there because mausoleum. MA. Oh, it's like ma. So yeah, I'm like, put the emphasis on the ma next time. Okay, move on.
All right, Megan, you're up, and Cara will give you your word.
Oh my gosh. All right. Your word is underneath an adverb and a noun, situated directly below something else. Mm-hmm. And your lyric, I heard somebody call your name from underneath our willow. I saw something tucked in shame underneath your pillow. Well, I've tried so hard, baby, but I just can't see what a woman like you is doing with me.
Okay, that's sad.
We are doing sad bops.
Yeah, but that seems like a different kind of sad bop. That seems like a not enough self-esteem bop.
Oh, ma.
Justin, you were upstage everyone this round. I mean, I'm here for it. But
See, I wish I got some clues.
All right,
See,
underneath was the word though, correct?
Yes, underneath.
I knew underneath. Okay.
I knew the first of your words, but not mine. Also, I may screw this up, but all right. Underneath is in what lies.
I love that movie.
DERNEATH. Underneath.
Yes.
Great. And can I hear the lyrics again?
Yeah. I heard somebody call your name from underneath our willow. I saw something tucked in shame underneath your pillow. Well, I've tried so hard, baby, but I just can't see what a woman like you is doing with me.
Yeah, it's funny because at first you sound like you're saying the lyrics from like the early 1900s, and then it becomes like really a much more emo experience. It's sort of the inverse of like, you don't know you're beautiful, that's what makes you beautiful, where it's like this person is negging themselves instead of the other person.
Yeah.
Are we just putting up creepy backgrounds to distract me?
It's a willow.
I don't know anyway. The song is Underneath by Frank Sinatra. Under is for the way you neath at me. By the mausoleum, you'll see. You is very, very under ordinary. Neath is never more than Edgar Allan Poe's Big Sore. And okay, go ahead.
Really we're creating new songs tonight, so that's
I approve that.
Thank you.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know the song?
I'm sure when you tell us, we'll be like, awesome.
It is "Brilliant Disguise" by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh!
No! No!
Oh, I know somebody's gonna kill me right now.
Oh, my mind isn't even thinking that we were in that. I said Billy Joel earlier. If I had known Spring, I mean, it doesn't. Oh, you Thunder Road. It's speaking of people who are good at negging in their songs. Springsteen is the king.
True.
You ain't a beauty, but you're all right, and that's all right with me. You couldn't.
Keah, are you ready for your word?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I just have to stop looking at.
Justin's background is so good.
I love Ma.
Okay. All right. I'm just not gonna look over there. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. Your word is remember. It is a verb. Have in or be able to bring to one's mind an awareness of someone or something that one has seen, known, or experienced in the past. Remember.
Okay.
And your lyric is, I'll always remember. It was late afternoon. It lasted forever. It ended so soon. You were all by yourself, staring up at a dark gray sky. I was changed.
Okay. First of all, let's start here. It's Mandy Moore in "Cry" from the Walk to Remember soundtrack. I love you, Mandy, as you know.
Yeah.
And then let's open that. And then the word is remember, right? So it's remember. REMEMBER.
Correct.
I'm sorry I said that.
I was literally.
But I just, as soon as you said the first 3 words, I was like, yep.
Yep.
I got chills just like thinking of the song and the context of the movie.
And
I love that
video
movie.
for that song is so good too.
Yeah.
Because it's all like behind the scenes, a Walk to Remember stuff where they're just all being cute with each other, and then it like cuts to him like as if it's real and she's dead and he's like laying on a hotel bed sad about her, and so I'm like, this is a sad bop. This counts.
Oh, 100%. That whole like album is so good.
It's so good.
So
I
good.
literally messaged her once when I was live. I was like live Instagramming it, and I was like, I know that you are tired of people talking to you about this movie, but I just want to be clear. I am the person who loves this movie more than anybody else in the world. She was like, yeah, Keah, I pretty much figured that out because I was just talking to her like scene for scene. And I know it was probably annoying, but she was nice about it. So
We love Mandy. We love
We
Walker.
do.
I love Mandy.
I was just working on something recently where I met one of the producers, and as soon as she said her name, I was like, "You produced A Walk to Remember," and she was like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud."
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have known that.
It's like she's produced like a zillion things, but I like zeroed in with, "You produced A Walk to Remember, didn't you?"
I love you. I love that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, Justin, you are up, and Cara will give you your word.
Okay, your word is shattered. It's an adjective, broken into many pieces. And your lyric, my world was shattered. I was torn apart, like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door. I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, then and there.
Oh my God. This is the first one where I'm like, there's a chance. All right, let's go ahead.
It's not Michelle Branch?
No, not this time. Let's go ahead and spell the word. Mausoleum.
Okay.
Shattered. SHATTERED. Shattered.
Yes.
Can I get the lyric again?
Yeah. My world was shattered. I was torn apart, like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door. I swore that I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, then and there.
Oh my gosh.
I believe in you, Justin.
After I swore that I didn't care, I lost everything. Darling, there and there. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't really mean to hurt you. Bum, bum. I'm gonna see you go. Share if I could turn back time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I was like waiting for it.
You know, I'm like, he's almost there.
I just had to
know.
with it.
Okay, Greg.
Oh no.
Your word is unbreakable. It is an adjective. It means
Kelly Clarkson.
not
I'm
liable,
kidding.
come apart, indestructible. Are you ready for your lyric?
100%.
Seems like just yesterday, you were a part of me. I used to stand so tall. I used to be so strong. Your arms around me tight. Everything, it felt so right. Unbreakable, like nothing could go wrong.
Unbreakable. Oh, my word. Okay. Unbreakable. UNBR. Oh, wait. Is this one of those ones that's like tricky where it's like, wait, hold on. UNBR. No, wait. UNBRA. Wait. Is this, wait, now I'm like drawing a complete blank. If it's one of those words where it's like not what you would think it was supposed to be, because now I'm looking at it, but I'm not looking at it. So I don't know if it's UNBRAK or it's like break. Like, no, it's just UNBREAKABLE. Unbreakable.
Yes, that's correct.
I overthought it. Well, no, I just went to the movie, but then it was like there's that one word where like they take out a letter where it's something else, but it's like, yeah. So I mean, like this is Unbreakable, and it's not Kelly Clarkson's Unbreakable because it's like Beyonce's Unbreakable, right? No, yes, no, yes. Wait, read the lyrics again. There's too many songs and things nobody has to tell anymore. I'm so confused. Oh, Keah's got Beyonce up there, but still.
Okay, I'm going to read it
Yeah.
to you again. Seems like just yesterday, you were a part of me. I used to stand so tall. I used to be so strong. Your arms around me tight. Everything, it felt so right. Unbreakable, like nothing could go wrong.
That's not Beyonce's Unbreakable. It's the other Unbreakable by What's Her Face, but it's not the title of the song's not Unbreakable, or is it? I know this song. I'm having one of those moments where I know this song.
She's like singing it in her head, I think.
I know, I am too.
Sorry.
I'm not Unbreakable, and it's like I'm like hearing the thing. Yeah, I see you. I'm doing the same thing, Justin.
I'm trying to get you there.
No, I know we're there, but it's taking me longer than share, and we're live, and I can't do that. There needs to be a buzzer so I can't like fail, but like fail. Just fail me. No, but I know this song. I like this song, and I'm singing it. No, like I'm listening to it. I'm hearing it. I see the person on stage rocking out to it, but I'm not like seeing the face. I mean, I'm seeing her face. I'm just not seeing the name. So just do it, because now all I can think about is Beyonce.
No, sorry.
It's,
No, I know, like, and
Justin,
then but at first all I thought about was Kelly Clarkson, and it's definitely not Kelly Clarkson, because Unbreakable is
Justin
definitely a
is
different
doing
thing.
something.
yeah, Justin, do you want to say what it is?
It's
Yeah,
behind these hazel eyes.
I know, by Kelly Clarkson. That's why.
Literally the first thing you said when she just said Unbreakable was Kelly Clarkson, and I made a face, and then I tried to like, and then you were
Well,
like,
that's
no, it's
why
not
I
Kelly
knew it was
Clarkson,
Kelly
though.
Clarkson, but it wasn't like her song like Unbreakable, and that's why it was like driving me crazy, because I love that song, and I'm like, it's Kelly Clarkson, but it's not Kelly Clarkson, but it's like not the Unbreakable Kelly Clarkson. So then I didn't want to say Kelly Clarkson without saying the song, so I just gave up. But I technically said Kelly Clarkson because I know it's Kelly Clarkson.
There's a lot happening there.
The most rare time someone has said the name Kelly Clarkson in like 30 seconds.
I've seen her live so many times. I love Kelly Clarkson so much. I even went to her Behind the Hazel Eyes tour, and it was called Behind the Hazel Eyes tour. I broke a seat.
That's what it does.
All right.
Oh, I was bouncing too hard, and it broke during the concert.
Megan, it's your turn for the last word for round one.
Okay, your word is oblivion. It's a noun. The state of
Oblivion?
being oblivion. The state of being unaware or unconscious of what is happening. The lyric is swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Want to put my tender heart in a blender. Watch it spin round to
oblivion. Yeah.
oblivion.
Rendezvous. Now I'm through with you. Okay, that is from the 90s. Watch it spin round to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to name. Okay, let's start by spelling the word oblivion.
Okay.
Oblivion. O-B-L-I-V-I-O-N. Oblivion?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Good. Okay, good. Heart in a blender. What? I just keep singing it over and over.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Can I have the rest of the lyric again?
Yeah. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Want to put my tender heart in a blender, watch it spin round to a beautiful oblivion.
Okay. Well, first of all, God, people break up the phrase that way. My tender heart in a blender. Like, way to really stretch out that sentence. You know what? I'm gonna just stab based on bands of the era, and I'm gonna say Red Hot Chili Peppers. And based on your faces, I'm gonna guess again. Not Nickelback. It is Ralph Wiggum's I choose you. I already said Red Hot. The song isn't Oblivion, is it? No. I don't know. I can sing part of it. I feel like that's something. Rendezvous, now I'm through with you. Is the song Rendezvous?
No.
Through with you? How many times are you gonna let me guess like this? This is definitely past the point where you
The song is Heart in a Blender, and the band is Eve 6, who until like the last couple of months has kind of been like off the radar, but they have a Twitter account that is just like unhinged and really funny.
I was a bigger fan of Eve 4, so that's why I don't recognize anything by Eve 6.
Yeah, you like the earlier stuff.
Yeah, the earlier.
They are extremely funny on Twitter. But yeah, okay. Unhinged and very funny.
Unhinged.
I picked that lyric because I always felt like 90s bands, the name of the song was never what you thought the name of the song was, and like you never thought the name of that song was Heart in a Blender. You just thought that was one of the lyrics, and you thought it was like some other name. So I'm like, it'd be really funny if someone didn't guess the name, even though Heart in a Blender is literally.
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious that I didn't guess the name, even though it was right. It was right there. It was great. You did something deliberately very difficult, but also right in front of me. Really took out of my ego there, Danielle. Well done. I'm already alone on Valentine's Day, so
you have your chocolates though.
Yes, you do have your
chocolates. I do.
And it's
I think which one should we try next? Caramel, hazelnut, or dark chocolate?
Hazelnut.
Dark chocolate.
Oh, I like hazelnut.
Oh, I thought
hazelnut is the best, so I probably should save that for last. I think this is hazelnut. I've actually already tried all these.
So it's time for round 2.
Oh no.
Round 2, as you all remember, there are no definitions and there are no lyrics. You will raise your hands and Cara and I will call on you, whoever raises their hand first. And you will get 3 points for every word that you spell correctly. If you get it wrong and someone steals it and spells it correctly, they will get 6 points. If you get it wrong, you will lose a point. Is everyone ready for fastest finger, fastest hand? I don't even know what we should call round 2, but fastest.
Danielle, I'm gonna have to rely on you to see who's first because I'm on my phone because my Wi-Fi is bad. I can't see everyone all at once. So
no problem. Okay.
Oh wait, I have to do it carefully because my hand disappears.
Oh
yeah. This is why I took my
I'm good.
Just go like
just go like this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will actually, Cara, why don't you give out the first one?
Okay, so the first one is a fine frenzy.
Keah.
A fine frenzy. A space FINE space FRENZY period.
Correct.
We love her.
Yeah.
That first album was so
good.
Wait, that's not a band. That's just a single person.
Yes, it's a single person.
Yeah, it's
like
the girl from the. It's the one who got in the new Harry Potter movies, but not Harry Potter movies. What's the one she's in it? A Fine Frenzy.
Wild Beast.
The Wild Beast. She's in it. Yeah, I had no idea. I did not make that connection right away.
Is she really?
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the redhead.
Transphobes Revenge is the name of that film.
Starring a
that would be fitting.
Right.
It would be. I think that movie was pre that happening.
However, it was.
It was also when like no one wanted Johnny Depp to be in the movie either. So
oh yeah, Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yes.
She's in both of them. Yeah.
Next word is Halsey. Justin.
I'll spell it like Halsey. Halsey. HALSE.
Yes, correct. And I'm actually wearing her new makeup line tonight. Her shadow stick is all over my eyes. So thank you for that because it's
you look really pretty.
Yeah.
Love it.
For Valentine's Day. I had to make like a quick 5-second video for something tonight. For this week, and I'm like, I'll do it today while I'm like have a full face of makeup on, and I just have to say thank you for 5 seconds. So I feel like anyone hearing me tonight thought I was out of my mind because I was just like yelling, thank you, like a million times because I felt like it wasn't coming out right. What are people thinking I'm doing right now?
You're being Reese Witherspoon on her live feed when she just thanked everybody for like an hour. If anybody saw that live feed of hers, it was the best thing in the entire world. It's Reese Witherspoon saying, thank you. Oh my God, I love you too. Oh, I love you. Thanks. I love you for an hour. It's brilliant. There's a Marie Claire article about it.
I would watch that, to be honest.
I did.
I missed it.
All right. Next one is Tracy Chapman.
That was Megan.
Tracy Chapman?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. TRACY space CHAPMAN.
Correct.
Good. Oof.
Okay. Actually, Cara, why don't you give this next one too? Because it's special.
Love it. So the next one is Phoebe Bridgers.
Justin.
Phoebe Bridgers. Oh, this is always tricky. PHOEBE space BRIDGERS, Phoebe Bridgers.
Correct. In case anyone didn't see her SNL performance and the following drama, someone asked David Crosby on Twitter what he thought of it, and he basically like shit all over her, and she replied to him and just said, "Little bitch." Just quick like from Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Iconic.
It truly was iconic.
Good for her. Okay, next word is the Gaslight Anthem. Megan.
The Gaslight Anthem?
Yes.
Okay, so THE space GASLIGHT space ANTHEN.
Correct.
The Gaslight Anthem. Don't know what that reference is, but I can spell it.
Oh, it's one of
my all-time favorite band.
Mhm.
If you like Bruce, you'll probably like the Gaslight Anthem.
If I like what?
Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Yes.
I like
I
the
thought you said
name.
proofs, and I was like legal proof?
Bruce, sorry,
You seemed,
Bruce.
like, offended for a second.
Bruce,
What are you
yeah.
saying that I like?
Okay, so the next one is Whitney Houston.
Yeah. I think Keah raised her hand 10 minutes ago for that one.
Pretty much. We love Whitney, and also if you haven't watched it yet, Brandy Cinderella's on Disney Plus, and I highly encourage you to. I've seen it 3 times already. Anyway, Whitney. WHITNEY space HOUSTON.
Correct.
Yep.
Rest in peace to a real one.
Next, Rilo Kiley. Megan.
RILO space. I'm starting to question myself. KILEY.
Correct.
Oh, good. Okay.
Next up is the Cranberries.
Oh, Justin.
Sorry, I don't know who was first.
I was like, what happened?
The Cranberries, THE space CRANBERRIES. The Cranberries.
Correct.
I joked earlier about songs about apartheid. Song is actually about imperialism. Like,
okay. Now I feel bad because I took out Zombie from round 1 and I put in Robin's Dancing on My Own because I'm like, Zombie might be like too like hard.
That's not sad. That is a soul-crushing bop.
Very sad. Yes.
Ruin your week, Bop, if you will.
Yeah.
Ruin decades of your people's history, bop. Really.
I feel personally attacked every time Linger comes on without approval. Like no one.
You know who else felt personally attacked? The Irish by the British. So, you know.
Well, that they feel attacked by Zombie. I'm talking about Linger. This is
they were attacked by Zombie. Yes, I forgot that was the Cranberries.
Yeah, and Dolores O'Riordan only died like a couple years ago, right? Which is so sad because she wasn't that old.
Nope.
Now I'm sad now. See, sad bops and we're sad. Okay. All right. This next one, Paramore. Keah.
Yeah, we're just gonna give it to her.
I know.
You're like, we'll let her cook. God, we'll let her have it. Paramore. PARAMORE. Do you want me to list the names of the members, or are you good with just?
It's good, but maybe later after the show you can spell.
That's a complicated answer, though.
Yeah.
Right, because are we talking current members, former members? What's the?
There's been a lot of back and forth there.
Yes.
Cara has a tough one for you guys now.
All right, Dashboard Confessional.
Oh, Keah.
Dashboard Confessional. DASHBOARD ARD space CONFESSIONAL.
Oh my God.
Yeah?
Yes, vindicated.
Nice.
All right, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Okay. I apologize for this next one, but also they do sad bops, and I'm sorry.
The Beatles, BEATLES. Anna, go to him.
Okay.
Was the song.
Bare Naked Ladies. Megan.
Okay, they actually performed at my childhood summer camp a while before I actually went there, but they were friends with somebody. I'm stalling. Bare Naked Ladies, BARENAKED space LADIES. Bare Naked Ladies.
Correct.
Why were you apologizing?
I don't know, because people make fun of them.
Oh. Well, it's been 1 week since I've heard anything about that.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Like, people really liked that song 1 week because it was in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yep.
But also because
like,
it was white people rapping.
I was obsessed with the album because there were like these really sad songs on it, like This Old Apartment and What a Good Girl. And there's like a lyric in one of them that says, I couldn't tell her, sat down with pen and paper, like wrote her a note because I couldn't tell her like how I was feeling, kind of thing. And that lyric, like my freshman year of college, I was like, I'm so emotional. Like, I mean, like this song is so emotional. When people are like, Bare Naked Ladies, like the Canadian band that sings like If I Had $1 Million. And I was like, they sing other things, I swear. Anyway, I guess I carry the residual shame when people are like, the guys who sing the $1 Million song, like, really? You think that they're emotional?
Well, they wish that they had $1 million, but they don't.
So
that's sad.
Very sad.
That is sad. Very
had
sad.
$1 million.
We all do, and we're sad now.
Love.
Yeah.
Like.
They should write like an updated version of that song, but like about waiting for the next round of like stimulus checks.
Yeah.
If I had $2,000, I'd pay my rent.
Actually, Megan, you should write the song.
I was just.
You were already doing it, one step ahead.
Already doing it.
It'll be on iTunes, available tomorrow. Wait, iTunes doesn't exist anymore, does it? Apple Music.
It's gonna be about all the things I can't still afford with my stimulus check because I live.
All right.
I choose between 5 bills and only pay 1.
All right. Our next one is Fall Out Boy.
Greg.
FALLOUT space BOY.
Okay. Next is Sarah McLachlan.
Oh, no, I take it back. It's like
I'll give it a go. Hold on.
Sarah, I knew. McLaughlin's like drunk driving. There are confident.
This is gonna be like me doing Mausoleum. Hold on, we're gonna go. So let's get through Sarah. So then SARAH space McLachlan. McLaughlin. Oh dear. Okay, so we have an M. We
Same
really
as
are.
Mausoleum.
You have
I know. We have an M.
Wait, Sarah.
Oh,
Sarah
you.
McLachlan.
Okay. MC. I already did the first part. MC. I already did. I did. Yeah. SARAH.
Okay.
McLaughlin. Yeah, I already did that part. I said let's get past Sarah. Okay. Now we're on the like the
Now
timer and the bomb's gonna go off moment.
Now we're drunk driving.
McLaughlin. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I should have backed out. Okay. MC. L. AU. Oh, it is almost like Mausoleum. There's some overlap here. Maybe. Let's hope. Okay. Well, not hope that I get it wrong, but like hope there's overlap. MCLAU. There's wait. GHLIN. No, that's not right. Wait,
McLaughlin is for the way you
MC. Wait, McLaughlin. there's a GH in there, and there's an L. And let's do word scramble version. I'll just give you a bunch of letters, and if I get them all in there, we're gonna get it like a half a point. In the arms of an angel. Let's just hold a dog, and is that good? If I hold a dog right now, can I get a bonus point?
Sidebar, did you ever know the story of that one song that she sings that the lyrics are from a letter she got from a stalker? I'll hold you down so hard, I'll take your breath, I'll kiss you so hard, I'll take your breath away. That was from a letter a stalker wrote her.
What? Wow, what a poetic stalker that she's profiting from.
The stalker sent her like letters upon letters upon letters, and then she ended up using those lyrics in the song, and then the stalker sued her for like using.
No!
I sort of got, Google it. I'm telling you, Google this and you will find it. But it also has a sad ending because I believe he died by suicide much later.
Oh.
He clearly had a lot of, issues because he was stalking someone for years.
So she won the lawsuit then?
Talk about a sad
Goodbye.
But like, this was like a huge story when I want to say like middle school. It was like a thing that people were like, oh my God, did you know that Sarah McLachlan's like new hit song is lyrics from her stalker's letter to her? And at the time too, I feel like she had given an interview and it was something like taking the power back because he scared her. And so she was like using his words like to like empower herself because he was sending these very creepy, scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I need to like go back and read it because I'm going strictly off of memory, but I know that did happen.
I'm now trying to imagine what it would be like to take my power back by writing songs using the words of certain YouTube comments. Like.
Wait, there's somebody who does that. They like sing their like YouTube comments. I heard like there's like a YouTuber who's doing that. Yeah, she like decided to like sing her like negative comments and then get she got a bunch of views off of it. So yeah, it's like a thing. So you can do it too.
But
like
Sarah
all
McLachlan
YouTubers
invented it.
Yeah, she's brilliant. Yeah. In the arms.
How do you spell her last name though? Because I'm stressed. I was getting ready to do it. I was gonna close up.
Yeah, I took one for the team, but that was a fail. But
Yeah. So where
is Justin stealing? Is Justin?
Wait, are you stealing now? Wait, no, we can't have that after a resend. I call foul play. He looked it up.
Justin, go ahead. You want to steal?
I need this, and I'll tell you what. I'll spell it to the tune of "In the Arms of an Angel."
You Google this.
Fine, I'll allow this now.
Okay.
Hand over heart. Swear to Dolly.
You didn't look this up while I was going through my moment. Okay, fine.
When I was sitting thinking about it, I feel like there's one error that I can make because I think I have it otherwise. So Sarah McLachlan. SARAH space MCLACHLAN. I'm out of letters.
Oh my God, that's correct.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait a level.
Wait, what was it?
It was.
I didn't even hear what that was. Yeah.
MC. So I was torn between whether it was going to be MAC or MC, but it's MCLACHLAN.
Yes, that's right. I know. If I go write it, I always put the A in and then check and then realize there's no A after the M. Yes.
Oh my God, I would have never got that.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Like when you said Sarah McLachlan, I was like, oh, GLOC block. Like,
I was going a completely different way.
Sarah
McLachlan as in glaucoma? Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next
Next
up, we have My Chemical Romance.
Keah.
My Chemical Romance. MY space CHEMICAL space ROMANCE.
Yeah.
Correct.
I went through a phase. It was a whole thing.
I'm still in that phase, honestly.
They have hits.
All right.
They really do.
He's a very popular 3 words.
Dear Evan Hansen. I'm waiting for a musical. I'm so sorry, Danielle. I'm not
Yeah, same.
tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Carly Rae Jepsen. Justin.
Carly Rae Jepsen. CARLY space RAE space JEPSEN. Carly Rae Jepsen.
Okay, I have to check something because
it is. That's correct.
Right. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, no, it is correct.
that is right. But no,
That is correct.
I changed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, because I think autocorrect changed mine.
Yeah, it had Carly, it had EY, and I looked at it and I was like, that's not right. So I changed it. Like,
so Justin, you got it right.
Yeah, no, that was correct. Yeah.
Cara, you can do the last word and you can pick out of whatever is left, whichever one you would prefer.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Cyndi Lauper.
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Come on, Greg.
You got this.
Greg, you got it. You got this.
Okay, fine. CYNDI space LAUPER.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Nice.
I was like, wait a second. There was not a lot of clamoring for it, so I was just gonna spell Kelly Clarkson otherwise.
I have become so invested in her public journey with plaque psoriasis.
Not where I saw that.
Those commercials get you.
I'm like, oh, what's plaque psoriasis? And then I like make an offhanded joke. Literally in the 30 seconds of that commercial, I hit like second 20 and I'm like, you're an asshole. And then by the end, I'm like, what can I do to help stop plaque psoriasis? She's effective.
Well, it can come up on any age too. Like you don't think you're affected by it until like later on, and then it affects you. And I mean, Cyndi Lauper knows.
Girls can't have fun when they're dealing with plaque psoriasis.
Well, she's trying to prove that you can.
Well, that's all we can do, right?
Also, didn't she co-write Kinky Boots? Which
yes, she did.
Many genders.
I love Kinky Boots. The History of Wrong Guys, brilliant song.
I don't know.
Look it up if you don't know it. Look it up. It's great. History of Wrong Guys, Kinky Boots. Fun song. Anyway, speaking of like sad songs, everybody pick your favorite sad song, unless we have our scores.
We do, but that's okay. Let's do that first. Keah,
okay.
Tell us a favorite sad bop, because I know you have lots of them.
So many. Well, I already talked about Somewhere Only We Know by Keane, so I'll just say the one that I freaking missed, Last Hope by Paramore. It is so sad and so beautiful. And when I saw it in concert, I wept. And the people next to me were like, what are you doing? And I was like, minding my business. Okay. It's beautiful. It is. What a band.
Greg, tell me one of your favorite sad bops.
Okay, so I'm going to just take a Kelly Clarkson moment because it's the album that most people don't speak of. I'm going to go with the song Sober and Maybe, both off of those albums. Like that album, her like My December album that nobody really liked, which I don't understand because it was brilliant and angsty and I cried a lot to it and felt empowered at the same time. So Kelly Clarkson, thanks for those sad bops. But they're still empowering.
Justin, how about you?
I'm torn between two. Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox.
Oh,
this is why Justin is my ex-husband. Literally, go ahead.
And I can't believe you took everything in the divorce. And Tears Dry on Their Own by Amy Winehouse.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a good one. Megan, how about you? A Billy Joel one, perhaps?
I'm going to take this in a totally different direction. Sorry, what did you just say?
I said, do you have a Billy Joel one that you'd like to share?
I actually do have a Billy Joel one. I mean, we already said Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen, but I'll give you a Billy Joel one. I think this is not just about love. It's about many things, but Summer Highland Falls.
Okay.
Another song with the word euphoria in it.
Oh, that's true.
Based off the HBO show.
No, we'll have predated that. And it's between reality and madness. It's either sadness or euphoria.
Oh, deep.
Euphoria. If you don't know the song, it's a great song. I don't know that it's a bop, but it's catchy.
Cara, how about you?
So I think my two all-time favorites are going to be Your Type by Carly Rae Jepsen and Fake Happy by Paramore.
That's a really good one. Fake
The
Happy.
way that you understand me so completely, I love it here.
Oh, Cara, I have talked Keah into being a Mets fan because she lives in New York State. So it's
yes.
Yeah, it's a
one
whole
of
Hell
us.
yeah.
I've made her become one of us.
yeah.
Awesome. I mean,
can send
we're
Pictures of
we
like
got the sadness
cute.
covered, so
Yes, exactly. I'm like, aren't my players cute? And she goes, yes, I like these baseball butts very much.
I do. Yep. I'm a fan.
yes, baseball is good for butts and for nice arms, which what else do you need, honestly?
Right.
It's true. So we have
Probably a torso.
scores, and our top two going to round 3 are Miss Keah Brown and her ex-husband Justin Kirkland.
That's never happened to me. Oh my God.
Showdown.
Drama.
I've
Drama.
never been to round 3. Oh my God. What do I do? Oh my God, I'm so excited.
So, Keah, because you got the most points, you get to decide whether you want to go first or second in round 3.
I'll go first because I'm nervous.
Okay. All right. So, before we send Justin briefly away, rules for round 3. Keah, I will give you your words and you will spell them, I'll give them to you one at a time, obviously. You'll get a point for everyone that you spell correctly. Cara will keep a minute on her phone for us and let us know when the minute is up. If you need to pass, you can do that twice. And that's basically it. If something sounds like a homonym, like the word blue, just spell it whatever way you think of. And as long as you spell it correctly, you'll get a point. And that's basically it. And
I'm so happy.
yeah.
I've never made it this far.
I know you never made it to round 3. This is amazing. I'm so excited for you. And Justin, obviously you know the rules. You've done round 3 before. So I'm going to ask you to lower your volume and then we will wait for you to come back. Okay, Keah, Cara won't start a minute on her phone until I give you the first word. So whenever you're ready, I will start.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, all right, here we go. Say.
SAY.
Hello.
HELLO.
To.
TO.
The.
THE.
Girl.
GIRL.
That.
THAT.
I. Am.
AM.
Your.
YOUR.
Gonna.
GONNA.
Half.
Have. HAVE.
Sorry, have.
HAVE.
To.
TO.
See.
SEE.
Through.
THROUGH.
My.
MY.
Perspective.
Pass.
I.
Need.
NEED.
To.
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 Make.
MAKE.
Mistakes.
MISTAKES.
Just.
JUST.
To.
TO.
Learn.
LEARN.
Who.
WHO.
Time.
I.
Ah, nice. So in case you didn't catch that, those are the lyrics to Britney Spears' Overprotected.
A bop.
A Sad Bop.
Yeah.
Free Britney.
Yes. Say hello to the girl that I am. You're going to have to see through my perspective. I need to make mistakes just to learn who I am, which is what you got through. And of course, then it gets to, and I don't want to be so damn protected.
Classic.
Yes, love that song. But yes, Keah, killing it.
Thank you. I'm so proud of myself. Like, you know the vibes. I don't make it to round 3 ever.
Amazing. And all right, so let's get Justin back. Justin.
Back.
Hi, welcome back. And Cara's going to give you your words and I will time it for you. I will not start the timer until she gives you your first word. Oh my God, exactly what's that? Keah and Justin. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Amazing.
I love this.
I love everything about this.
And yeah, just a reminder, Justin, you can pass twice. If something sounds like a homonym, like the word blue, just spell it however way it comes to mind first. As long as you spell it right in one fashion, we'll give you a point for it. And yeah, that's it. So whenever you two are ready, I will start the clock.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. There.
I'm sorry?
There.
There. Their.
Were.
Were.
Nights.
Nights.
When.
When?
When.
Win.
The.
The. The.
Wind.
Wind. Wind.
Was.
Was. Was.
So.
So. So.
Cold.
Cold.
That.
That.
My.
Mi. I mean, my. Nope.
Body.
Body. Body.
Froze.
Froze.
In.
In.
Bed.
Bed.
Time.
If.
There were nights when the wind was so cold.
And my body frozen.
Watching Greg's face because I'm like, Greg just figured out what this song is.
I was like, don't react. Don't pull a Danielle.
And Justin, just so you know, Keah was doing Britney's Overprotected.
Oh, a
one.
totally understated bop.
Yes.
I just used it in an Instagram story, overprotected. So
I love the choices that you make. I've got to with you. They're great choices.
oh, are you counting score right now? So
okay.
fill the time.
So we have a winner, Miss Keah Brown. You have evening.
Sad Bop Queen.
Oh my God. First, I would like to thank Danielle for having me. And I would like to thank Justin for being my ex-husband. And I would like to thank Greg for just existing. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've never won a B before. I mean, oh my God. I love today. That day.
Oh, Justin wins now for the cats.
Yeah, you won.
Justin. So
The cat is not a dog.
Yeah, you're the jellical choice.
Oh wait, is that
Thank
Judy
you.
Dench?
I wish I liked cats.
Yeah, that's Judy Dench and
Yeah.
cats.
I like Cats the animal, just not that.
Oh my God.
I've seen the movie 3 times, so let's just start right there.
People love it. I have a friend who's literally seen it sober. Like,
Oh, what's that like?
loves it. She's like, it's a riot. And I'm like, okay. If you're
Well,
happy,
now
I'm
I'm
happy for
curious.
you.
It like 50 times, but they hate watch it. Like they don't actually like it.
She actually likes it.
I've actually never.
I
watched
mean,
I haven't seen it either.
I own it, so.
Oh my God. Oh, well, before we say goodnight to everyone, let's tell everyone where they can find us online if we so wish to be found. Cara, my illustrious co-host this evening, who is a music aficionado, but also a great person and looks amazing in that red sweater. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Cara.
Thank you. So nice. And thank you for having me.
Of course.
This is so much fun. I love the Sad Bops. You can find me on Twitter, Cara_Jeffrey. I mostly tweet about the Mets, but I also share playlists. That's my other passion, is making playlists. Yeah.
Perfect. Megan, tell us where everyone can find you and listen to your beautiful music and hear your wonderful jokes and look at, hot thirst traps and whatever else you want to post.
Oh, thanks that you would even think I have those. I'm sorry. I'm so flattered that I've forgotten my handle. It's right on the screen. At Megan_Sass, MEGAN_SASS. And I'm gonna after this do a quick recording of the song I did earlier tonight and then throw it up.
Please do.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, no, that was a great song. I was like singing
really
along by the
was.
third time. Like, it's catchy. The hook wins.
Greg, where can everyone find you after you apologize to Kelly Clarkson?
Don't get me started. I've been to her audience, like her live show multiple times, the talk show. I've seen her live 5 times. I mean, I've like, yeah, no, Kelly and I like have a history and we go way back. Like I saved her video of her winning American Idol and I'll play it just to like feel inspired sometimes, just to give my a boost. Like I love her. Anyway, you can find me and my love of Kelly Clarkson on Instagram at the McGoonies. MC like the THEMCGOONIES.
Like Sarah
The McGoonies.
MC.
Yeah, Sarah McLachlan, MC. So the McGoonies. And I also have a Twitter. I don't use it. It gives me anxiety. So really, Instagram is the way to get me. I mostly talk about children's books, but my Insta stories are more interesting. So there you go. Good luck with that.
Okay. And Justin, I saw that Carole King had shared one of your latest pieces, which like I screamed when I saw that. Amazing.
Wow.
I
That's
retired
amazing.
from writing since that.
I mean, that's
It truly
Everest.
truly a queen of sad bops. Just like deep emotion bops, I would say.
Yes.
Will you still love me tomorrow?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking. And you can read my stuff at Esquire. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at JustinKirkland4. And if you want to watch mine and Keah's public divorce hearings, that'll be on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be entertaining. I'm taking you for all you're worth. It's fine.
Congratulations on your $18.
Thank you. With the 5 that I have already, I should be rich by the time we're done.
I mean, Megan's writing a song about being like broke during the pandemic. So there's your theme song.
I am
This is
now apparently.
wow. This is
I had $2,000.
Yeah, if I had $2,000.
Of course. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Or if I had $1,400, since apparently.
True.
Yes, yes.
So if you had $1,400, will be the theme song to start the series of Keah and Justin's divorce hearing.
yes.
Find thyself love.
We're
It'll
sponsored.
also replay on Court TV, so that's just, so if you miss it on Zoom, you can catch it on Court TV.
But yeah,
It's
no,
a 4-part miniseries.
I think this is a good idea, Greg. I think that after Keah and Justin's hearing, I think you and I should write a musical about that hearing.
100%. I'm in.
Great.
All right. Well, then this has turned into a collaboration of joy after the sadness that we brought in here tonight.
All right, okay. Cara, you and I have to come up with something to do.
I know. We have to do something.
We have to figure something out. And Keah Brown, tonight's spelling bee champion, where
Can you
can
freaking
everyone
believe
find
it?
you on social media?
I am all over the internet, but mostly on Twitter and Instagram at Keah, KEAH_Maria, MARIA. My work is all over the place, but you can find it at KeahBrown.com. Also, if you see me on Twitter today, in particular, know that if you mention me, I don't see it because Taylor Swift liked a tweet of mine today, and I can't
What?
see the bottom of my mentions.
What tweet did she like?
So I said, Taylor, just so you know, like we're besties. I was like, Taylor,
Yeah.
just so you know, I really loved the re-release of Love Story. You did what needed to be done, and it was
Oh my God.
just a smattering of Swifties, and they were like,
Wow.
he liked this tweet, so you know, and I'm like, cool. And then I could not find the bottom of my mentions at all. They were like retweeting it. Oh my God, we love her too. Stream lover.
Wow. No one is more powerful than the Swifties.
I know, today is your day.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually,
I'm having a great day. I told people to buy my book and everything. I'm like, if you like Taylor, you're gonna love this book.
They will listen.
They will listen.
They will. Swifties, if you're watching, we love you and we love Taylor, and we talked about Taylor tonight, so watch the spelling bee if you so wish, because we love Taylor. I said that already. Anyway. Thank you to everyone for playing. Thank you to everyone for watching. Next week we'll be back with 8th grade history as the theme. And Nicholas Ferroni, who is a middle school teacher in New Jersey, is going to be my co-judge. He is quite popular on Twitter and the Instagram. So he's helping me with what exactly, because I don't remember 8th grade history. I just remember they didn't really teach it to us correctly. I think they told us all the presidents were great men, which we know that's not true. Anyway, so we're gonna debunk some stuff next week, and while we spell it, and yeah. So listen to your sad bops. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Have a great week, and I will see you next Sunday. Good night, all.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Happy Valentine's Day.